What is going on? And welcome to Barley Buds. We are watching episode 14 of our video podcast where we taste, discuss, analyze, and rate beer. Today, we're starting something different. Episode 1 of a 5-part mini-series where we all chose a different style of beer, and we'll be sticking to that the whole time. Defo, what are you starting with tonight?
I got to pick a lager, which is one of my favorite beers, and I managed to get from No Worries, which is also local in Hamden. They packed a crowler for me. It was a big debate. They were not supposed to send this in a crowler because it's a limited batch. This is formerly known as Kilted Ginger. And it's formerly known as because the original Kilted Ginger was a once a year release around March. It was a amber lager in March around St. Patrick's Day. They changed the name, and I'm guessing they changed it because now they released it way before St. Patrick's Day. But it is an amber lager. It's something that I really like. The formerly known as is a 6% beer. The original Kilted Ginger was a 7%. I've never had the formerly known as, so I'm definitely interested. But I know the regular first Kilted Ginger was one of my favorite amber lagers that I've ever had. And I'm going to do a pour tonight, which I usually don't do. But
you didn't want to drink out of that fucking can?
Well, not only that, it's just I know I love the color of this beer.
That's a big No Worries mug to go with it.
And, I had to use the right mug, so I'm on that with Ryan there. I didn't get a lot of head in that pour, but, we'll see what we think.
We've all been there.
Big boss with big connections getting special canning.
Yeah, this is the last time they're doing you a favor. If we end up getting big, we're going to be like, this motherfucker just blew us up.
Well, the first thing the two of them said when they said that you could do it for me for the night, they said, just don't tell anyone. And I said, okay.
Hear that, YouTube?
You're going to tell 50 people.
We are sorry.
45.
No worries. We're big fans. We're sorry. Don't judge us by him.
And I'm a big fan of No Worries.
I'm not really a huge fan of No Worries.
What the fuck, guys? He's already breaking the rules. Let's fucking be nice here.
Great Hamden Brewery.
No, I love this place. It was the first brewery that they opened up right around the time I had my daughter about 5 years ago, and it was the first place that we took her to. We took her to there. We took her to No Worries. And, finally got out of the house and got to have a beer, and it was awesome. And from that point, I just love the place. It's a great vibe, very chill. The beers are good for the most part. There's a couple that I'm not a fan of, but this one, for an amber lager, in my taste, I love it. It's exactly what I want in a lager. It's smooth. It's crisp. It goes down easy. I'm going to have no problem drinking this entire growler tonight. And the color, I love the color of a nice amber lager. It does something to me when I see a color beer like this. Kind of like you guys when you get your little hazy doubles and you feel so good like you're going to chew it. I get that same feeling out of this look. So for me, this beer, it's going to be I'm going to go a 4.25 on this, and I would say the original Kilted Ginger, from what I remember, would have been a 4.5. And I give this one, the formerly known as, a 4.25.
Wow, pretty high for a lager.
But I'm a lager person, so my scores for this mini-series are going to be a little higher.
Oh, sounds good.
With that, I don't know. We're winging it tonight. I'm going to kick it over to I'm going to kick it back to Manny. I'm going to go one to the next, back to the next. Go for it there.
Sounds good. I'll be drinking the Yeti Imperial Stout from Great Divide out of Denver, Colorado. It's a 9.5. And this was canned on July 20th, so still pretty recent.
Oh, that is dark.
I'm very excited. So I'm a little bit proud. As you guys know, I'm a terrible pourer. Not the best, but, for me, I'm all right with it.
You pour 12-ounce beer into a 16-ounce glass. It should fit.
That looks drinkable.
Seems like it should be tasty.
Oh, and it is. Oh, that is delicious.
That
Goes
looks
on very, very smooth. Very smooth. There's some coffee to it. Coffee right up front. A little bit of chocolate I get. Definitely a lot of roasted malts in it. All very works. It just works so well together. It's not the highest stout I've ever had, but it's still very solid. I'm going 4.25 on this. 4.25. Very good.
Wow, right off the bat.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm jealous
Jody's
of that
done all-
beer right now.
you know, I know it's not winter right now, but in the winter, this is a great beer for a fire pit or if you're in your house on a fireplace.
Hell yeah.
Phenomenal choice for that. All right, Rolando, give it to us.
Tonight, I am drinking, as part of my 5-part miniseries, the most delicious version of beer, as far as I'm concerned, Das Wheatbier. Hefeweizen, the wheat beers, are my personal favorite, summertime favorite. Refreshing, clean, crisp, and always delicious. Tonight I'm doing something local. I figured I wanted to start in the bubble and work my way out, so I'm going to do something as local as I could find. Tonight's going to be the first of the 5-part, and we're doing Two Roads, located right here in Connecticut. They're about 20 minutes, 30 minutes south of us down the I-95 corridor in Stratford. Another brewery, great location, excellent venue to visit.
You got any beer in there?
Listen. There's always
Oh, there it is. There, that's beautiful.
There it is, You got to make it look pretty for the camera. Hello. Right off the bat, looks clear, looks crisp. No suspended yeast, which I fully expected in, I guess I've never had this beer before, which is weird because I thought I did, but first time for everything. A salute, gentlemen.
And bye.
And now that he's quiet for a second, he gives sours shit, but wheat beers give me the shit, so I would never drink a wheat beer. It's garbage.
It's because you have no sense of taste.
I want to say, Roland, did you see New England breweries like sales thing for their German beer?
It came up, but I wanged past it because I saw it.
They sent out all their German beers to package stores, and they said I think it was 8 of them have the golden lid on top.
Really?
And they did this whole post where it's like, if you get a golden can, then come at noon to the brewery on the third noon of October and bring one friend. I was like, this is the greatest sales pitch ever. I was like, it makes me want to go buy that beer, and I have no interest in drinking it. I just want to go buy it.
Is it? But I thought didn't they do 4-bangers are they selling them in boxes all of a sudden? Like you can very obviously see the top of the can.
They're 4-packs, and they put the plastic lids on them, and they try to do the most sealed, covered plastic lids that you can get.
So I'm going to go to the liquor store, and I'm going to start slamming beers out of the thing and pop them in, and I'm going to win.
Honestly, I was like, that's awesome. Only one has been found so far.
Like Willy Wonka.
Well, let's be real. All the kids that cheated in Willy Wonka, they got their fate. So you're going to be one of them, Roland. The only one who deserved the goddamn golden ticket in the chocolate bar, he made out in the end.
That's
Well,
right.
You got to play to win no matter how you play. Doesn't matter what you do. Just get there.
Cheat to win. All right, what do you got for that beer there?
Back to the beer. It is everything I could expect. It's a little lacking. It doesn't really have like that suspended yeast in the like the specific categories, but it's fresh, it's clean, it drinks well, it's got that lovely citrusy hints in the back after the it's just beautiful.
It's everything I could expect. It's lacking some. What the fuck?
It's just like one or two. It's like the color. Listen, it's beautifully clear, but I don't really want to see a beautifully clear wheat beer. But listen, I am gonna go Bavarian style unfiltered. This is definitely not unfiltered. I mean, that's a ridiculous statement on the can. That's a lie. 3.75.
That's a high score. That's a high score for Roland. That's a good beer
3.75.
for Roland.
Not bad for a
I
two
think-
roads.
Two roads. You should be happy with Roland with that.
I think I had to factor in the fact that they lied about being unfiltered because it's very obviously it seems filtered.
If they didn't say that, would it be a 4?
Well, I mean, it would have to actually have, some Y yeast, like little 080 or whatever the suspended yeast is when you brew beer. So, it'd have to have, then there's nothing in the bottom. Like, you do, you know how when you do it, you spin it, and then you get the little love in the bottom, and then it, makes it all love. It's just, there's nothing. It's the nuances that make it a 4 or higher, not just that I'm going to buy it again. Jack off. So, Matt, why don't we talk to me about what you're going to probably buy again? Jackface.
All right, here we go. Today I got for the first part of my double IPAs, because I fucking love me some double IPAs. Daylily by Fox Farm. Never had it before. I've had a few things by them.
First.
I'm gonna tell you, most things I have from them I like. I'm not blown away, but stand by. Pour it into the old brew bait. You can't see the color, obviously. I mean, listen, it was 85 degrees out today. I had to keep my beer cold. I just kept drinking on the same thing.
Fox Farm, that's from Vermont?
Salem, Connecticut.
Oh, that's the Salem. I'm
Yeah.
thinking of Hills Farmstead. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
This
That was
is
the wrong-
8.1%.
You're right there, Mike. Don't worry.
Close.
I forget. It's a bunch of different hops and everything else. I forget. It's
According to Untapped, we're looking at a
mainly
Galaxy
and Mosaic hops, I believe, are the two highest ones.
You guys did that in synchronism, just so you know.
That was perfect.
You nailed it.
I
Maybe,
felt
maybe
like,
we could,
I feel like you owe me a fucking Coke, bro.
I love the Barley Buds expertise. It's got a bunch of different hops in it. It's whatever.
Galaxy, Mosaic, Simcoe, and a touch of Vic Secret,
Mm.
according to Untapped.
Roland's gonna be upset with me.
Because you're gonna just start throwing out fucking 4 5s or 4 4s.
This
Nonsense. Just a bunch of nonsense. Here it comes. Here it comes. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. I can't wait.
listen. The smell, like it doesn't get you much in the aroma. It doesn't. Like the aroma is there. It's not overpowering. Like Roland wanted more yeast bubbling up from his cup. Sorry. I couldn't even tell you if I had that or not. But
Poor choice in chalice.
oh my god. It hits the front of your taste buds, then it hits the back of your taste buds, and it's just fucking delightful the whole way. This is a 4-5.
Nice.
It's fucking delicious. I got 2 of these today, and I'm upset I didn't buy more.
I wish I had a fucking whistle. I wish I was like a ref. And like
I wish I could fucking
Girls
mute
flag.
you. Shut the
like,
fuck
just
up.
like, whoo! Like whistle, like foul, whatever. It's just it's not possible.
I wish as I drank this, you guys all had like a little taste of it. You'd be like, oh my god, this is fucking delicious. Because you would know. You would agree. Everybody except for fucking Roland.
Allegedly, we don't know that for sure.
Oh wow. I mean,
You and
it's
your
just,
4-5 double IPA.
it's a little thick. Like it's definitely a heavier IPA. It's 8.1%, but still fucking delicious.
I wish we could see the color of that.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, I wish I could too, because I still have foam on the top of my cup.
we all know that you like the thicker beers that looks like you could chew them. So I'd like to see.
Roland, can you pull it up?
I see all the way to the bottom.
Really?
It's really not. It's not a foggy one.
No, it's not a foggy one. If I were to, I'm just gonna go ahead and slam this out because I've already got it pulled up. But It's definitely a more clear beer.
Yeah, I see right to the bottom. I'm up to here still, and I'm up to like right there, and I see right to the bottom.
So it's it's got a touch. It's definitely not as egregious as some of those New England styles.
Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not a juice bomb.
No.
Yeah.
But
it is
Creamsicle glass.
It is good, man. It's very fucking.
Oh, Jesus
Honestly.
Christ. Who chooses to drink out of a fucking Broncos glass?
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
What the fuck are you doing?
Especially
Hey,
because this beer doesn't get distributed out there. So how the fuck did it get?
Oh,
Who's a Broncos fan in Connecticut?
They moved here. They moved here. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
giving anybody
In the same hand, we have a fucking Colorado Avalanche fan. By the way, he started this whole video and then just fucking disappeared.
he's
He
still
knew.
trying to get back on.
He knew that was going to appear, so he left.
All right, Greek, what do you got for us?
is he like he's about to log in or what's his deal? Forgot to plug in the goddamn fucking laptop or what?
He's got to restart.
He's pulling a T-Rex, restart his laptop.
I'm always on time.
Always on
there
time.
when you call. I'm
minutes late.
always on time. All
All right,
right.
Greek, what do you got?
Tonight I have New Park Blender Brunch. It goes perfect on your Sunday brunches, so I'm told. It is a 5% Berliner Weiss, brewed with tangerines and cranberries.
Berliner Weiss. I'm drinking wheat beers. What the hell are you drinking?
That's a sour, Roland.
It's a sour, homie. You know your favorite.
Wrong.
Your favorite. Ooh,
Look it up, bro.
look at this.
Roller Vice, as they say. Sour.
Let's take a second to applaud this color of ruby red grapefruit.
First of all, I'd like you all to go to Google Translate and translate Vice.
No.
Can you just do it for us?
I'm pouring.
For all of our podcast listeners, this is a almost blood orange color. It is thick. You can't see through it. I'm holding my glass a foot away and I can smell tangerines and I'm just in love.
Yeah, it sounds like a great fucking shit bag, terrible beer.
Hey, why don't you go drink your Two Roads unsuspended yeast bullshit and give it a 3.75 again? Jesus Christ, what is that about? What is that?
Wave the goddamn flag.
Get ready for this one because I'm having high expectations.
I'm turning your video off.
Hey, Roland, whatever you think he's going to rate it, just add at least 0.25. Because that beer is fucking delicious.
It looks delicious.
It's so good.
Look delicious.
Guys, it doesn't even taste like beer. It's unreal. We got this how long ago, T-Rex? Maybe 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, probably about 3.
It
Thanks
tastes
to New
like
Park,
straight up.
awesome delivering.
New Park is delivering now. They also have their brewery open. I think you can reserve spots. You can do a drive-up window.
Where's New Park?
It's in West Hartford, Connecticut. But what was a case of this was about like $140.
Yeah, that's my problem. They're a little.
It's a little pricey. Yeah.
How many
It comes out to like $24 a 4-pack, and that's just. I'm not doing that all the time. For a beer that's 5.5%.
Well, like honestly, on a Sunday morning, if I've been drinking all Saturday night and I need to get a little hair of the dog going, this is it right here. I'm not cracking open a bottle of champagne and orange juice and doing this whole mixture concoction. This is in a can.
You're a weak and pathetic individual.
I feel like if they up that percentage to like a 6.5 or a 7, I'd buy that shit every time. But at 5.5% for $24, I can't.
It's so delicious though. It's unreal.
It is phenomenal.
If you guys have never had this before and you're expecting a beer flavor, it's not happening. You're getting tangerine.
I thought we were a goddamn fucking beer review. Not a goddamn fruit juice breakfast breakfast next to my coffee reviewer.
Listen, there's all different types of beers now. Welcome to 2020, all right?
There's not all different types of beers. Yeah. There's beer and then there's not beer. That is not beer.
You're not beer right now, man. That's not no, you're not being beer right now.
Roland, you drink Bud Light.
Goddamn right I drink Bud Light, real American hero.
Hey,
made in Germany.
This was brewed in America in Connecticut, our home state. This is going all day, every day. And you know
what that beer needs? You know how all right, let me set this up for you. You know how when you go to brunch,
can't wait for this.
You're gonna be a brunch beer.
Prepare.
When you go to brunch, you know how some of these restaurants, they're we do our own little special Bloody Marys. And then we got the Bloody Marys and they're I'm gonna put a chicken wing on it. I'm gonna put a slider on it. I'll put some celery and some bacon and some stuff. And
I'm going to this place. Where is this place?
You know what they should put on it? They should go into the men's room, rifle through the toilet, and bring out a big, hefty turd.
What?
Jam it on a stick and put it in your beer.
Yeah. Put it in your Hefeweizen wheat gross 2 roads beer. I'll drink this delicious beer and be happy.
Did he just somehow shit on Bloody Marys with awesome toppings?
I don't know what he was doing. I stopped listening.
I'll drink a Bloody Mary with a chicken finger and shrimp cocktail and a slider all day long. Give me some lunch on top of my breakfast all day long.
So what just happened?
I just
Are you saying you like his beer?
No.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like to me.
He has a product that requires a turd on a stick.
No, you crack it open and pour it and drink. It's ready to go. Delicious. You know what, Roland? Just to get you going, 4.75.
Oh.
I was gonna go 4.5, but the more I drink it, the more I listen to you talk about delicious brunch. It just keeps upping the value.
I'm gonna save one of those for Roland. Because I swear, Roland will have one of those, and he's gonna be the one. And we have to fucking film it when he has one. Because I swear, he will drink one of those, and he'd be like,
you know what, Matt?
This is fucking delicious.
He won't admit it.
You give him the
I'll admit it. Listen,
$6 beer.
I'll admit it if it's delicious. But listen. I've said it when we did our sour episode that there is no beer that I would prefer less than a sour.
This doesn't even taste like a sour.
You can't even put this in a sour. It's
So
literally
what is
like
it?
a
It's
fucking.
not even a beer.
It's phenomenal.
It's a phenomenal breakfast.
It tastes like orange juice made with tangerines and not oranges.
You know what I drank in Aruba? They got these little fucking beans these little grapes that grow on a tree over there, and I don't know what the hell the tree is.
This is your problem right here. No, you're not drinking the good stuff.
$15?
And then they mix it with some kind of ridiculous liquor that they make on the island, and it's delicious. It's not a beer.
This is better than that.
Wrong.
No,
Right.
This is better.
Wrong.
I've never had anything better than this.
Wood-paneled 70s basement drinking a beer, and I was on the goddamn beach drinking a delicious berry-infused, I don't even know what kind of liquor I was drinking, cocktail on a beach. That was delicious.
I don't know.
This is
I
beer,
would
not
agree.
cocktails. Beer. And this beer is better than that cocktail all day. I've import
never
this.
had a blender that I didn't like, and I've only had a few, but every blender I have freaking loved. I don't know.
Possible. You know what? I'm vetoing your rating because it's not a beer.
Yeah, no,
Roland, you're trying to veto my
I'm cutting your
final
entire review out. There will be no wheat
You know
beer
what?
reviews.
I'm writing a formal appeal, not even appeal. I'm writing a formal complaint to the Barley Buds people, and I want you to know I sit on the board. So
Hey.
I'm gonna write myself a letter, and then I'm gonna veto you because
Keep it up. This might even turn into a 5 by the time we're done here.
wrong.
I'm still on my review. I mean, my 4.75 was preliminary. This could.
We were hoping Ryan was gonna come back. But
Ryan is struggling right now. He has no internet in the whole house. He has fucking Optimum. Who has
Did a tornado hit?
Is there another tornado?
There could be. Who knows? I don't know, guys. I know I've got fucking so many beers to drink right now, and I've got like all kinds of fucking beer to drink. But Greek, since you're on sours, you tried Harvest.
That was gonna be my next week's review.
Oh, so we'll save that then. I wasn't gonna give anything away, but I'm not a sour guy, but I did like it.
Let's not get Roland even more fired up right now.
Okay.
Let's cool his jets.
I'm have a little Harvester right now, though.
Got a little Pink Whitney to pour into that bad boy. Make it extra harvesty.
Got that right here.
At the ready. At the ready. At the ready.
I'm going to close this thing out, and we'll see. Rye the guy. We lost him. We started with 6. His internet went out. He did IPAs. He had the Fairway IPA from, where's that from? From Hooker. And he was going to review that tonight for his IPA review. He didn't get to hear that. Maybe we'll hear it next week. Maybe you get a double review next week. Who knows from Rye the guy. But for this week, I'm going to say, like I just said, the scores, the high and lows are going to be a little skewed because we're all hitting our area. We got to choose our style. So our scores might be a little higher. But for this week, the high, and Roland's not going to like it, the high goes to Greek Blender Brunch.
Yeah, Greek.
And
I'm gonna block them.
You know what?
Just
I'm gonna
block
shove
him
this
from the
can
video,
up
just
your
so that,
bum
like,
hole, and you're gonna love it even more. I'm gonna
if I had
crack it
to
open
pick
and
any
shove it
beer,
up there.
Butt chug.
I don't know. If I think
Butt chug for the win.
if I could have rated any beer out of our review, I probably would have gave Greeks the highest. So I'm
Thank you,
on board
Maddie.
with-
And I'll tell you, another for Roland, just so he knows, it's another week. It's week 14. He's probably had half of our low reviews, and he has another one tonight, 3.75. He got to pick his style, and it was still a 3.75. But
I'm
for
going.
everyone listening at home, he can only go up from here.
That's right.
That's the important thing to know. So, in stand-in for Jim, he is not here. I usually kick it to him at this point, and I'm going to try my best, ladies and gentlemen. Drink when you're thirsty.
And if not, just drink all the time.
Close enough.
I don't know if that's
Usually
right,
might
but let's let it
happen.
happen.
Yeah, perfect. Just fucking drink whenever the fuck you want to drink. Adios, people.
Make sure you hit like, share, everything. We love you, baby.
Drink your sours.
Wrong. Don't do that.